So the topic of today's webinar is Clinical Trial Management, a mobile and web-based platform for pharmaceutical R&D. And here's the agenda. So I'll briefly provide a quick overview of Infocepts and our core business, which is custom BI, data warehousing, and advanced analytics. We will then review the drivers and bottlenecks in clinical trial management, especially as they apply to the conduct of a large multi-center study. We'll make a case for mobile technologies in clinical trials and review some common use cases that can be addressed with the mobile app. And finally, we'll review the high-level architecture of the mobile app. We'll have a few minutes at the end to answer any questions. So let's begin with a quick overview of Infocepts. We were founded in 2004 by ex-MicroStrategy professionals, and we are a BI and mobile analytics firm. If you aren't familiar, MicroStrategy is a DC area-based company that provides enterprise BI, mobile software, and cloud-based services and enables organizations to analyze internal and external data in order to make business decisions with clients such as Facebook, Starbucks, and Lowe's. And we are based in the same area with headquarters in McLean, Virginia. And as you see here, we have grown substantially in the last 10 years, backed by our focus on delivery excellence and long-term relationships, which for clients such as IMS Health, Nielsen, and NBCU goes back to 5 to 7 years. And today we are about 400 strong with the largest number of BI consultants deployed worldwide. We have offices in US, Geneva, Singapore, and Malaysia, and a development center in India. And I'm based on the East Coast near the Philly area, while Sujit is based out of a development center in India. So our value proposition is the fact that we bring a rich portfolio of experience across a wide range of industries and effectively leverage our expertise to design innovative solutions for our clients. And our rich portfolio of experience is supported by versatility and our experience across a wide range of BI technologies and platforms, including MicroStrategy, Tableau, and ClickView, etc. We have a strong Informatica practice as well for ETL and data integration, and have worked with a variety of databases, big data technologies, as well as specialized analytics, including NLP and text mining. And really our differentiation in the BI space is our deep expertise in creating highly customized solutions using, for example, the Java SDK, which goes beyond what is typically available off the shelf and enables us to design custom widgets and data representations which are based on complex requirements of individual clients. Now, data visualization is another key differentiator of our mobile practice. Our DV team is trained on Apple Human Interface and iPad design and ensure that each iPad application we design adheres to DV best practices. And as of today, we have designed more than 250 dashboards and more than 100 mobile applications on the iPad and Android for all these applications that we have designed. And frankly, in terms of the expertise that we bring in, the advanced visualization and infographics enable clients to present, view, and analyze this data more effectively. And demo versions of our applications are available on the web, such as for supply chain, market basket analysis, sales and marketing, and corporate banking transactions, and which are available for download freely on the App Store, as well as the MicroStrategy mobile application universe. To give you a quick sense of the iPad applications that we have built or the iPhone applications, here's a quick visual. It gives you a sense of the detail that we provide in our applications and the level of interactivity and the richness of information that these applications provide. So given the wide range of our engagements, we are in a position today to take on end-to-end projects. The typical scope of our engagements depends on the level of BI maturity at the client side, and may include requirements gathering, infrastructure assessment, design and implementation of solutions, as well as long-term support. So typical engagement includes data management, dashboard development, advanced analytics, and long-term maintenance, or pieces thereof as necessary to develop a robust value-added product. And finally, here is a billboard of a representative set of clients that we have worked with over the years. So hopefully this introduction has given you a perspective on our capabilities and track record, as well as a compelling value proposition of our ability to effectively marry advanced analytics and mobile technologies with life sciences domain expertise to address the complexities of pharmaceutical R&D. So with this background, let's dive into the design considerations of the clinical trial app we'll be discussing today. So as you might be aware, here are some of the main drivers of for the clinical trial and regulatory management app. Now, as you know, clinical trials are tightly regulated by health authorities and need to be run in a controlled manner A trial has a large number of moving parts and involves a cross-departmental team consisting of R&D, clinical, DevOps, legal, ethics, contracting, regulatory, informatics, as well as the research investigators and healthcare staff at study sites. And these roles are typically dispersed geographically, which add to the complexity of coordination. And then events as the clinical trial ensues need to be carefully monitored. For example, adverse events, serious adverse events, deviations from protocol, data discrepancies, non-compliance issues, and of course, timely action and risk mitigation is key. Also, sponsors compete for the same patients, investigators, and sites and need an effective strategy to ensure efficient enrollment and site selection. And also differences in dossier creation and assembly processes at the country and regional level regulatory teams leads to lack of harmonization and associated inefficiencies. And finally, post-filing of a dossier, queries from the regulatory authorities need to be tracked and resolved in a timely manner. So these issues create bottlenecks in the clinical trial management process and the timely execution of trials. Frequently, information across the study pathway, for example, events leading up to site activation, is documented and tracked manually by individual team members and is inaccessible since it is commonly maintained in localized documents.